Did you know that over 80% of people who use baking soda have no idea about its most powerful secrets? That's right. This everyday kitchen staple, which costs just pennies per dose, is quietly sitting in millions of homes, hiding its true potential. Many experts even call baking soda the most overlooked medicine on Earth. Think about it. How many times have you reached for baking soda to bake a cake or freshen up your fridge without ever wondering what else it could do for you? What if I told you that this simple white powder has a long history of surprising uses, some of which could completely change the way you look at your health? So why is it that so few people talk about the real power of baking soda, and what are we all missing out on? In this article, we're going to explore the incredible health benefits of baking soda that very few people know about. I'll also share important precautions and reveal exactly who should be careful when using baking soda. You definitely don't want to miss this, especially if you care about your health and want to make informed choices. 1. Supports detoxification. Baking soda isn't just for cleaning or baking. It's often praised for its potential to support the body's natural detoxification processes. When dissolved in water, baking soda becomes alkaline, which means it can help neutralize acids both inside and outside the body. Many people use baking soda baths to soothe irritated skin, reduce itchiness, and calm minor rashes. The idea is that soaking in a baking soda solution helps draw out impurities, leaving your skin feeling refreshed and your body more balanced. While scientific evidence for detoxifying effects through the skin is still limited, many users report noticeable relief and comfort. Internally, the story gets even more interesting. Some health enthusiasts believe that drinking a small amount of baking soda mixed with water can help alkalize the blood and urine, making it easier for the body to flush out toxins. There's some science to support this, especially for people with certain health conditions. For example, a study published in the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology found that sodium bicarbonate supplementation helps slow the progression of chronic kidney disease by reducing acid buildup in the blood. This suggests that under medical supervision, baking soda can play a role in supporting the body's natural detoxification process, especially for those who need help managing acid levels. However, it's important to remember that your body is already very skilled at keeping its pH in balance, and making big changes through diet alone is difficult. Overusing baking soda can lead to side effects, so moderation is key. Used wisely, baking soda can be a gentle, affordable way to support your body's natural detox efforts and help you feel more refreshed. 2. Improves oral health and teeth whitening. Baking soda has earned its place in countless toothpaste and home remedies for a reason. It's a powerhouse when it comes to oral health and teeth whitening. If you've ever brushed your teeth with a little baking soda, you probably noticed how smooth and clean they felt afterward. That's because baking soda acts as a gentle abrasive, effectively scrubbing away surface stains from coffee, tea, or other foods that can dull your smile. Unlike harsh whitening treatments, baking soda's mild texture helps polish teeth without causing significant damage when used properly. But the benefits go beyond just a brighter smile. Baking soda is alkaline, which means it helps neutralize acids in your mouth. This is important because acidic environments allow harmful bacteria to thrive, leading to cavities, gum disease, and bad breath. By balancing the pH in your mouth, baking soda creates a less hospitable environment for these bacteria, supporting healthier gums and fresher breath. Scientific studies back up these claims. For example, research published in the Journal of Clinical Dentistry found that toothpastes containing baking soda were significantly more effective at removing plaque and whitening teeth than those without it. Another study showed that baking soda can help reduce the number of harmful bacteria in the mouth, further supporting oral health. However, moderation is key because baking soda is abrasive. Using it too often or brushing too hard can wear down tooth enamel over time. Dentists recommend using it just a few times a week and always with a soft, bristled brush. With the right approach, baking soda can be a simple, affordable way to achieve a cleaner, brighter, and healthier smile right at home. 3. Helps alleviate heartburn. Heartburn is a familiar and often uncomfortable sensation that many people experience, especially after enjoying a rich or spicy meal. It typically begins as a burning feeling in the upper stomach and can rise up into the throat, caused by stomach acid moving back into the esophagus, a condition known as acid reflux. Other factors, such as certain medical disorders like achalasia or eosinophilic esophagitis, as well as weight gain or pregnancy, can also make heartburn more likely. While there are many commercial antacids available, a simple and effective remedy can be found right in your kitchen. Mixing a teaspoon of baking soda into a glass of water and sipping it slowly is a time-tested way to quickly ease heartburn. The science behind this is straightforward. Baking soda is alkaline, so it works to neutralize the excess stomach acid that causes that burning sensation. This reaction provides almost immediate relief, making it a popular home remedy for generations. In fact, the medical community recognizes sodium bicarbonate as a fast-acting antacid. A review published in the journal Gastroenterology and Hepatology highlights its effectiveness in providing rapid relief from occasional heartburn. The process is simple and accessible. No need for a trip to the pharmacy or expensive treatments. Just a teaspoon of baking soda, a glass of water, and a few minutes are all it takes to feel better. This easy solution is one reason why baking soda remains a staple in so many households. For those looking for quick, reliable relief from heartburn, this humble kitchen ingredient can make a noticeable difference, helping you get back to your day with comfort and ease. 4. Antifungal properties. Fungal infections are a common and often frustrating problem, affecting millions of people worldwide. Whether it's athlete's foot, ringworm, or yeast infections, these stubborn issues can cause itching, redness, flaking, and discomfort, especially in warm, moist areas of the body, like the feet, groin, or underarms. While there are countless over-the-counter antifungal creams and sprays available, many of them come with harsh chemicals, unpleasant side effects, or high price tags. But what if you could treat fungal infections using something already sitting in your kitchen pantry? Enter baking soda. This humble household staple has been quietly gaining attention for its powerful antifungal properties. And for good reason. Baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate, works by altering the environment where fungi thrive. Fungi prefer acidic, damp conditions to grow, but baking soda creates an alkaline environment that disrupts their life cycle. When applied topically, it weakens the cell walls of fungi, making it harder for them to survive and reproduce. This natural shift can significantly reduce symptoms and speed up healing, all without the use of synthetic medications. Scientific studies support this ancient remedy. A 2017 study published in the journal Mycopathologia found that a solution containing just 10 grams of baking soda per liter was able to inhibit the growth of 80% of tested fungal strains. That's a powerful result for such a simple, affordable ingredient. And because baking soda is non-toxic and gentle on the skin, it's a great alternative for those who want to avoid chemical-laden treatments that can irritate sensitive areas or disrupt the body's natural microbiome. Using baking soda as an antifungal treatment is incredibly easy. One popular method is to create a paste by mixing baking soda with a small amount of water and applying it directly to the affected area. Leave it on for a few minutes before rinsing off thoroughly. Another effective option is to add half a cup of baking soda to a warm foot bath, which can soothe and heal athlete's foot, while also softening rough skin. Many people report noticeable relief after just a few applications, including reduced itching, less redness, and faster healing times. What makes baking soda even more appealing is its versatility. It can be used alongside other natural remedies like tea tree oil or coconut oil for added benefits, or even incorporated into daily hygiene routines to prevent future outbreaks. For example, dusting a small amount of baking soda into socks or shoes can help keep moisture at bay and discourage fungal growth. Of course, as with any home remedy, moderation and proper usage are key. While baking soda is generally safe for topical use, Excessive application or leaving it on the skin for too long may cause dryness or irritation in some individuals. It's always wise to do a patch test first, especially if you have sensitive skin or open sores. For anyone dealing with recurring fungal infections, baking soda offers a promising, natural, and cost-effective solution. It's a reminder that sometimes the most effective health tools aren't found in expensive bottles or behind pharmacy counters. They're hiding in plain sight, waiting to be rediscovered in our own kitchens. 5. May help relieve urinary tract infections, UTIs. Urinary tract infections, UTIs, are among the most common bacterial infections, particularly in women, due to anatomical differences in the urinary system. Symptoms like burning during urination, frequent urges to go, cloudy or strong-smelling urine, and lower abdominal pain can make everyday life uncomfortable and frustrating. While antibiotics remain the standard medical treatment for UTIs, many people are turning to natural remedies to support recovery and reduce reliance on pharmaceuticals. And baking soda is emerging as a surprisingly effective option. The science behind using baking soda for UTIs lies in its ability to alter the pH of urine. When mixed with water and consumed in small, controlled amounts, baking soda helps make urine less acidic. This shift in acidity creates an environment that is less favorable for the bacteria responsible for UTIs, typically E. coli, to thrive. By reducing the acidity in the urinary tract, baking soda may slow bacterial growth and give the body a better chance to fight off the infection naturally. A 2016 study published in the Japanese Journal of Urology explored this effect by giving 33 women with recurrent UTIs sodium bicarbonate as part of their treatment regimen. After 4 weeks, many participants reported significant improvements in symptoms, including reduced pain and discomfort during urination. While this research is still in its early stages, it provides compelling evidence that baking soda can play a supportive role in managing mild or early-stage UTIs. Beyond symptom relief, baking soda may also help ease the intense burning sensation that often accompanies UTIs. Acidic urine can aggravate inflamed tissues in the urinary tract, making each trip to the bathroom painful. By neutralizing this acidity, baking soda can provide almost immediate comfort, making it a valuable addition to a holistic approach to urinary health. To use baking soda for UTI relief, many natural health practitioners recommend dissolving half a teaspoon of baking soda in a glass of cold water and drinking it slowly on an empty stomach. This should only be done occasionally and not as a long-term solution, as excessive intake can lead to electrolyte imbalances or worsen existing health conditions like kidney disease or hypertension. It's crucial to emphasize that while baking soda may offer symptomatic relief and support recovery, it should never replace professional medical care, especially when dealing with severe or recurring UTIs. Untreated infections can spread to the kidneys and become life-threatening. Therefore, anyone experiencing persistent symptoms should seek prompt medical attention. However, for those looking to complement prescribed treatments or manage mild cases naturally, baking soda offers a gentle, accessible, and affordable option. Combined with plenty of hydration, cranberry juice, which contains compounds that prevent bacteria from adhering to the bladder wall, and probiotics to support healthy gut and urinary flora, baking soda can be a helpful tool in maintaining urinary tract health and preventing future infections. As we continue to explore the remarkable uses of baking soda, it becomes increasingly clear that this unassuming white powder holds far more potential than most people realize. From fighting fungal infections to soothing urinary discomfort, baking soda proves time and again that nature often provides the simplest yet most powerful solutions to everyday health concerns. 6. May treat canker sores. Canker sores, those small, painful ulcers that pop up inside your mouth, can make even the simplest tasks, like eating or talking, a real challenge. They often appear due to stress, minor injuries from brushing too hard, or even certain acidic foods like citrus fruits. While they usually heal on their own within 1 to 2 weeks, The discomfort during that time can be frustrating. That's where baking soda comes in. A simple, natural remedy that might just provide fast relief and speed up the healing process. The secret behind baking soda's effectiveness lies in its alkaline nature. Most canker sores thrive in an acidic environment, which can worsen pain and slow down recovery. By rinsing your mouth with a baking soda solution, typically made by mixing half a teaspoon of baking soda into a glass of warm water, you help neutralize that acidity, reducing irritation and creating a more balanced pH level in your mouth. This shift not only soothes the sore but also helps prevent bacterial growth, which is crucial for faster healing. But don't just take it on anecdotal evidence. Science supports this remedy as well. A study published in the Journal of the American Dental Association found that patients who used sodium bicarbonate mouth rinses experienced significantly reduced pain and quicker healing times compared to those who didn't. The researchers concluded that baking soda's mild antiseptic and anti-inflammatory properties help keep the sore clean, reduce swelling, and promote tissue repair. Unlike many over-the-counter treatments that contain alcohol or strong chemicals that can sting when applied to open sores, baking soda is gentle and unlikely to cause further irritation. It's also incredibly affordable and easy to use. No special trips to the pharmacy needed. Just mix, rinse, and repeat a few times a day for noticeable improvement. So next time you feel that familiar sting of a canker sore forming, consider reaching for the baking soda. It's a simple, science-backed way to find relief quickly while supporting your oral health naturally, all from the comfort of your own kitchen. 7. Enhances exercise performance. If you're looking for a natural edge to boost your workout performance, you might be surprised to learn that the answer could be hiding in your kitchen pantry: baking soda. Yes, this common household item isn't just for baking or cleaning. It's actually a powerful tool used by athletes and fitness enthusiasts to improve endurance, delay fatigue, and enhance overall physical performance. The science behind this benefit lies in how your body responds to intense exercise. When you push yourself during high-intensity workouts like sprinting, weightlifting, or interval training, your muscles produce lactic acid as a byproduct of energy metabolism. As lactic acid builds up, it lowers the pH in your muscle cells, leading to that burning sensation and eventual fatigue. This acidic environment impairs muscle function and forces you to slow down or stop before you reach your true limit. Enter baking soda, or more specifically, sodium bicarbonate. When consumed before a workout, baking soda acts as a buffering agent, helping to neutralize the excess acid in your bloodstream and muscles. This, in turn, delays the onset of fatigue and allows you to train harder and longer than you normally would. In fact, numerous studies have shown that sodium bicarbonate supplementation can significantly improve performance in short-duration, high-intensity activities. One meta-analysis published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research reviewed multiple trials and found that athletes who took baking soda before competition or training experienced enhanced endurance and were able to maintain peak performance for longer periods. This effect was especially noticeable in sports that require repeated bursts of effort, such as swimming, cycling sprints, and team sports like soccer or basketball. Typically, athletes consume about a teaspoon of baking soda mixed into a glass of water approximately 60 to 90 minutes before their workout or event. However, it's important to start with smaller doses and monitor how your body reacts. Some people may experience gastrointestinal discomfort, including bloating or nausea, especially if they take too much at once. Despite these potential side effects, baking soda remains a popular choice among serious athletes because it's inexpensive, easily accessible, and supported by scientific research. For those looking to maximize their training sessions or gain a competitive advantage, incorporating baking soda into their pre-workout routine could offer real benefits. Of course, it's always wise to consult with a healthcare professional or nutritionist before adding any supplement to your regimen, especially if you have underlying health conditions or are taking medications. but for healthy individuals seeking a natural, science-backed way to push past their limits and get more out of every workout, baking soda might just be the unexpected secret to unlocking greater athletic performance. 8. May help improve kidney function. For people living with chronic kidney disease, CKD, maintaining proper acid balance in the blood is a constant challenge. As kidney function declines, the body struggles to remove excess acid, leading to a condition known as metabolic acidosis. This buildup of acid can accelerate kidney damage, worsen overall health, and increase the risk of complications like bone loss, muscle wasting, and cardiovascular problems. Fortunately, a simple and inexpensive remedy, baking soda, has shown promise in helping manage this condition and potentially slowing the progression of kidney disease. Baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate, works by acting as a natural antacid. When consumed in controlled amounts under medical supervision, it helps neutralize excess acid in the bloodstream, easing the burden on the kidneys and improving the body's acid-base balance. This, in turn, can help preserve remaining kidney function and delay the need for more invasive treatments like dialysis. A landmark study published in the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology followed patients with advanced CKD and metabolic acidosis over the course of a year. The results were striking. Participants who received daily sodium bicarbonate supplements experienced a significantly slower decline in kidney function compared to those who did not. In fact, the group taking baking soda was less likely to reach end-stage renal disease and required dialysis at a much lower rate than the control group. Researchers also observed improvements in blood bicarbonate levels, which are a key indicator of acid-base balance. These findings suggest that for certain CKD patients, baking soda could play a valuable role in managing their condition and improving quality of life. However, it's essential to emphasize that this treatment should never be used without guidance from a qualified healthcare provider. Baking soda contains sodium, and excessive intake can lead to complications such as fluid retention, high blood pressure, or worsening of heart conditions, particularly in individuals with existing cardiovascular issues. For those who qualify and are carefully monitored, sodium bicarbonate therapy offers a promising, low-cost approach to supporting kidney health. It serves as a reminder that sometimes the most effective treatments aren't found in expensive medications or cutting-edge therapies, but rather in simple, time-tested solutions that have been around for generations. 9. May relieve arthritis pain. Arthritis is a widespread and often debilitating condition, affecting millions of people worldwide, especially as they age. Among the various types, rheumatoid arthritis, RA, stands out as an autoimmune disorder that causes chronic inflammation, leading to joint pain, stiffness, and swelling. While conventional treatments like medications, physical therapy, and lifestyle changes are commonly used to manage symptoms, more and more people are turning to natural remedies for relief. And baking soda may be one of the most surprising yet effective options. The science behind this benefit is both fascinating and promising. A 2018 study published in the Journal of Immunology revealed that drinking a daily solution of baking soda and water could influence the body's immune system in a way that helps reduce inflammation. Researchers found that when participants consumed sodium bicarbonate, the scientific name for baking soda, it triggered a response from the spleen and stomach lining, activating anti-inflammatory pathways while calming the overactive immune response associated with RA. In both animal and human trials, subjects experienced a noticeable decrease in inflammatory markers, and their immune cell balance shifted toward a less aggressive, less inflammatory state. This means that baking soda may help reset the immune system, reducing the painful swelling and discomfort that make arthritis so difficult to live with. For those suffering from arthritis, this research opens up exciting possibilities. Incorporating a simple baking soda drink into your daily routine, typically made by mixing half a teaspoon of baking soda with a glass of water, could potentially help manage inflammation and improve joint comfort. While more studies are needed to fully understand the long-term effects and optimal dosage, the idea that such a common household item could play a role in easing arthritis pain is both empowering and hopeful. It's important to note, however, that baking soda should not replace prescribed medical treatment for arthritis. Instead, it can serve as a complementary approach, one that supports your overall wellness strategy. As always, consult with your healthcare provider before making any changes to your treatment plan, especially if you have underlying health conditions or are taking medications. This remarkable discovery is just another example of how nature often provides simple yet powerful solutions to complex health issues. So if you're struggling with arthritis pain, consider giving baking soda a try. It might just offer the relief you've been searching for, right from the comfort of your own kitchen. 10. Manages gout symptoms. Gout is one of the most painful forms of arthritis, often striking suddenly and without warning. It typically affects the big toe, but can also target other joints like the ankles, knees, wrists, and fingers. The hallmark symptoms, intense pain, redness, swelling, and tenderness, are caused by a buildup of uric acid in the bloodstream. When uric acid levels become too high, sharp needle-like crystals form in the joints, triggering severe inflammation and excruciating discomfort. Managing gout often involves a combination of medication, dietary adjustments, and lifestyle changes. However, many people are now exploring natural remedies to complement their treatment plans, and baking soda has emerged as a surprisingly effective option. Baking soda's alkaline properties allow it to neutralize excess uric acid in the blood, making it less likely for those painful crystals to form. By helping to restore a healthier pH balance, baking soda can reduce both the frequency and severity of gout attacks. In fact, a study published in the journal Arthritis and Rheumatism found that alkalinizing agents like sodium bicarbonate can help dissolve uric acid crystals and promote their excretion through urine, offering relief from acute gout symptoms. Many individuals find that drinking a glass of water mixed with half a teaspoon of baking soda can help ease discomfort during a flare-up. Some even take this mixture regularly as a preventive measure, particularly if they experience frequent gout episodes. Beyond pain relief, baking soda may also help reduce inflammation in affected joints, making movement easier and less painful. However, it's crucial to use baking soda wisely when managing gout. Because it contains sodium, excessive consumption can lead to fluid retention or elevated blood pressure, especially in individuals who are already at risk. Those with kidney disease or heart conditions should exercise extra caution and always consult a healthcare professional before incorporating baking soda into their gout management routine. When used correctly and under medical guidance, baking soda can be a safe, affordable, and accessible addition to your gout-fighting toolkit. It serves as a reminder that sometimes the simplest ingredients can provide meaningful relief, and that nature often holds the key to managing complex health conditions. 11. Alleviates cold and flu symptoms. Cold and flu season can feel like an unending cycle of sore throats, stuffy noses, and persistent coughs. For many, the go-to solution is over-the-counter medications filled with synthetic ingredients and harsh chemicals. But what if there was a gentler, more natural way to soothe these symptoms? One that doesn't come with a long list of side effects. Enter baking soda, once again proving itself as a versatile and effective remedy for everyday ailments. Thanks to its natural alkaline properties, baking soda can help break down stubborn mucus, making it easier to clear nasal passages and breathe more freely. This is especially helpful when dealing with congestion that just won't quit. One of the most effective ways to use baking soda for cold and flu relief is as a gargle. Mixing half a teaspoon of baking soda with a glass of warm water creates a soothing solution that can help calm a sore, irritated throat. Gargling with this mixture not only eases discomfort, but also helps reduce the presence of germs and bacteria in your mouth and throat, creating a less hospitable environment for viruses to thrive. A study published in the Journal of the American Dental Association found that regular gargling with a baking soda solution significantly decreased throat irritation and microbial load, supporting faster recovery from upper respiratory infections. Additionally, baking soda can be added to saline nasal rinses to further help clear congestion by breaking down mucus and neutralizing acids. This dual action supports your body's natural defenses and helps you feel better faster. So the next time you're feeling under the weather, consider reaching for baking soda instead of heading straight to the medicine cabinet. It's a gentle, science-backed remedy that can make a real difference in how quickly you bounce back from colds and flu, proving that sometimes the best solutions are already hiding in plain sight, right in your kitchen. 12. May help boost cancer treatments. One of the most surprising and promising areas of research involving baking soda lies in its potential role in cancer treatment. While it's not a cure, emerging scientific studies suggest that sodium bicarbonate, the active ingredient in baking soda, might help enhance the effectiveness of conventional cancer therapies by altering the acidic environment around tumor cells. Cancer cells are known to thrive in acidic conditions, which not only supports their growth but also makes them more resistant to treatments like chemotherapy. Baking soda, with its natural alkalizing properties, has been studied for its ability to neutralize this acidity, potentially making cancer cells more vulnerable to treatment. A groundbreaking study published in Cancer Research in 2009 explored this concept by injecting sodium bicarbonate into mice with metastatic breast cancer. The results were compelling. The baking soda significantly reduced the acidity of the tumors, slowing their progression and making the cancer cells more responsive to chemotherapy. This suggests that by modifying the tumor microenvironment, baking soda could potentially improve treatment outcomes. More recent studies have expanded on these findings, investigating whether oral or intravenous sodium bicarbonate can be safely used alongside standard cancer therapies. Some researchers believe that baking soda may help prevent the spread of cancer by reducing the acidity that promotes metastasis. Others are looking into how it might reduce the side effects of chemotherapy by buffering the body's pH levels during treatment. However, it's important to emphasize that this research is still in its early stages. While animal models and preliminary human trials show promise, much more clinical evidence is needed before baking soda can be considered a reliable adjunct to cancer therapy. It should never be used as a substitute for proven medical treatments, nor should it be taken without professional guidance, especially for those undergoing active cancer care. If you or a loved one is receiving cancer treatment, always consult with your oncology team before adding any new supplement, including baking soda, to your regimen. Used cautiously and under medical supervision, baking soda may one day play a supportive role in cancer care, offering a simple yet powerful way to enhance the effectiveness of life-saving therapies. Heartburn natural deodorant. In a world full of commercial deodorants filled with synthetic fragrances, aluminum compounds, and preservatives, many people are turning to natural alternatives. And baking soda stands out as one of the most effective and accessible options. Unlike traditional deodorants that mask odor with strong scents or block sweat glands entirely, baking soda works by neutralizing the root cause of body odor, the breakdown of sweat by bacteria on the skin. The science behind baking soda's effectiveness as a deodorant is both simple and fascinating. Sweat itself is odorless, but when it comes into contact with bacteria on the skin, particularly in warm, moist areas like the underarms, it gets broken down into acidic compounds that produce unpleasant smells. Baking soda, being highly alkaline, helps neutralize these acids, effectively stopping odor in its tracks. Additionally, it absorbs excess moisture, creating an environment where odor-causing bacteria struggle to thrive. Using baking soda as a natural deodorant couldn't be easier. Simply dust a small amount under your arms after showering, or mix it with water or coconut oil to create a smooth paste that applies more evenly. Many people find that combining baking soda with a few drops of essential oils like lavender or tea tree oil enhances both scent and antibacterial properties. Scientific support for this home remedy exists as well. A study published in the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology found that topical application of sodium bicarbonate significantly reduced underarm odor compared to placebo. Researchers noted that baking soda's alkaline nature helped counteract the acidic byproducts of bacterial metabolism, making it a practical alternative for those seeking chemical-free personal care products. Beyond its odor-fighting power, baking soda offers additional benefits. It's free from parabens, aluminum, and synthetic additives, making it ideal for individuals with sensitive skin or those who prefer clean, minimalist skincare routines. Plus, because it's so affordable and widely available, switching to baking soda as a deodorant is both cost-effective and environmentally friendly. That said, some users may experience mild irritation or dryness at first, especially if they have very sensitive skin. In such cases, adjusting the concentration or mixing baking soda with a soothing carrier like shea butter or aloe vera gel can make all the difference. As with any skincare change, patch testing is recommended before full use. For anyone looking to ditch chemical-laden products and embrace a simpler, more natural approach to personal hygiene, baking soda offers a clean, science-backed solution that keeps you fresh all day long, straight from your kitchen shelf. Who should be cautious? While baking soda offers a wide range of impressive health benefits, it's not suitable for everyone. Certain individuals should exercise caution, especially when considering regular or high-dose usage, whether for internal or external applications. People with kidney issues need to be particularly careful as baking soda contains sodium. Those with compromised kidney function may struggle to eliminate excess sodium from their bodies, leading to fluid retention and other complications. Similarly, individuals with high blood pressure should be mindful of their intake, as excessive sodium can contribute to elevated blood pressure levels. Those with gastrointestinal disorders such as gastritis, ulcers, or acid reflux should consult a healthcare professional before using baking soda, as it can alter stomach acidity and potentially worsen symptoms. Pregnant or nursing women should also approach baking soda with caution, as excessive intake may disrupt electrolyte balance, affecting both mother and baby. Additionally, people with known allergies or sensitivities might experience skin irritation or digestive discomfort when using baking soda, so it's wise to test a small amount first. Those with respiratory issues should avoid inhaling baking soda powder, as it can irritate the airways and exacerbate breathing problems. In all cases, moderation and proper guidance are key. If you fall into any of these categories or have underlying health concerns, it's always best to consult with a healthcare provider before making baking soda a regular part of your health routine. Final thoughts. As you can see, baking soda is far more than just a kitchen staple. It's a powerful, versatile tool that can support your health in many surprising ways. From soothing sore throats and managing gout to boosting exercise performance and even aiding in cancer treatment, its benefits are backed by both tradition and science. But remember, while baking soda is a remarkable natural remedy, it's not a miracle cure. It should be used wisely, responsibly, and ideally under the guidance of a healthcare professional when addressing serious health concerns. Have you ever tried baking soda for any of these remedies? Or do you have your own tips to share? Drop your experiences and questions in the comments below. We love hearing from you. And if you found this article helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with friends who might benefit too. Thank you for reading, and stay tuned for more science-backed health insights coming your way.